Armed robbery procedure. In this course, we'll be talking about armed robbery. Not many people know that an event like this usually lasts less than 2 minutes. First, we'll talk about how to stop this from happening and the behavior you should have if you're a victim of armed robbery. In the second half, we'll give you tips on how to protect your money. Armed robbery is commonly called a holdup. They usually involve theft with violence and the use of threats and weapons. Better to prevent. Before someone commits the crime, they will usually visit your place of business. Do you know if you've discouraged his confidence in the success of his robbery? Follow this simple advice and train your staff with all this information. Keep your business in order and ask employees to put their personal things in a safe place. Watch the customers without making them feel uncomfortable. Greet them as they come and go and don't insist too much. Offer them help when they're looking through the store. Be cautious of suspicious customers and practice your observation skills. Contact the police if aggressive or threatening people refuse to leave the store when you ask. Keep emergency telephone numbers on hand. Have an emergency call button, panic button. Make sure all employees know how to use it. If you can, have more than one employee on the night shifts. If an employee has to work alone at night, keep him safe with a glass barrier or a door that he can control and unlock when a customer comes in. What do you do during an armed robbery? Survival is crucial during an armed holdup. Protect yourself, not the money or goods. Follow these steps to stay safe. Stand still and understand the situation. Keep your hands where they're seen by the criminal and don't make sudden movements. Stand in a position on the criminal's side that shows you're not dominating the criminal. The telephone or PA must not be used. Obey the robber's instructions exactly. Allow the robber or robbers to leave because the sooner they leave, the safer you are. Stay calm and quiet and avoid shouting and angering the robber. Speak when you're spoken to. Don't draw any attention to yourself. Do not make direct eye contact with the robber. Stay out of the danger area. Don't try to outsmart the robber and let them be in control. Don't show any curiosity or encouragement. If it's safe, write down the license plate and the make, model, color, and year of the getaway vehicle. Stay where you are until they're gone. Try to see the direction of the robber's escape if it's safe to do. Observe the robber with attention to detail and remember the following: age, sex, race, height, weight, hair and eye color, clothing, weapon, size, type, etc. Notice any other unique qualities like scars, tattoos, or an accent. Notice specific odors like alcohol or tobacco. Try to remember what the robber touches so the police can get fingerprints. Don't chase the robber. Only follow the instructions outlined earlier. Activate the alarm system and call the police when it's safe. What to do after an armed robbery? Lock the front door and any other places that lead to the inside. Aside from the police and an employer, don't let anyone into the store. Call the police right away, even if the robber threatens you. Respond to the operator on duty with detailed and specific answers. Know that while you're talking to the operator, police officers are already on their way to protect you. Help the victims. Calm them by saying that help is on the way. Protect evidence and don't interfere with the crime scene. Don't touch anything where the robbers may have left fingerprints, footprints, or any other evidence. Ask witnesses to stay until the police arrive. Make sure no one touches anything, and if they have to leave, get their name, address, and phone numbers. Take notes so you don't forget anything. While you wait for the police, write down the description of the robber, type of weapon used, direction they went, what they touched, what vehicle they had, and anything else you remember. Listen to what the police officers tell you to do and follow all their suggestions. Don't give anyone any information about the theft except the police and your employer. The information of the robbery is confidential and only concerns a handful of people. If there's nothing you can do to avoid a robbery, remember that most people who go along with what the robber says don't get hurt. You might want to do something heroic, like fight back. But if a robber has a gun, there's no telling what could prompt him to pull the trigger. Don't increase your chances of getting shot or stabbed. A smart way to respond to a criminal demanding your money is to kindly and clearly say, "Okay, I'm giving you my money. I'm giving you everything I have, and I will cooperate with you." Let him know exactly what you're doing with every move, especially when you reach for your wallet. Remember that some robbers may be high on drugs like crack and meth, which can make people very paranoid and overly suspicious. The last thing you want to do is alarm a criminal with a weapon, especially a gun. A nervous finger on the trigger can lead to a shot fired. When you hand over your wallet, take a slow, careful step back, like you're giving a steak to a dangerous bear. This kind of body language shows a robber that you are cooperating and that you won't resist or grab your own weapon. When he takes your wallet, keep backing up slowly, and hopefully he will take off in another direction. In conclusion, be careful. Safety is your #1 priority.